Okay, we're going to give a few more minutes. Did anybody else go turkey hunting or have any fun Easter adventures you want to share with everybody before we get started? You had a fire. What, like, was it like a bonfire, like an intentional fire, or? Oh man, yes, that is interesting. Is everybody okay?
So one of the trucks that Roslyn caught on fire.
Yeah.
And so, we live on the plant property, and we
Right.
heard like a gigantic boom. And so my dad went outside, and he saw like black smoke, and so he went over there, and we thought the sample house was on fire, but it wasn't. It was one of the trucks. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's wild.
It melted 3 trucks. It went
Wow.
down the line in 3 trucks.
Do they know what started it?
Electrical.
Okay, that's crazy, man. Wow. That's scary. Yeah, Bethany, the storms were pretty bad. The storms woke me up. I guess it was Saturday night, too. Gavin said that was his uncle's truck that caught on fire. Crazy stuff. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started with class now. First thing I want to talk about, your project you turned in for the bait project. Those of you who turned your stuff in, man, it was awesome. You really impressed me. Some of the stuff you guys came up with was crazy. I never would have thought of it. So that's really good. The whole point of our Engineering Friday thing we're doing is to get you guys using your brains, use what you have around you to make your stuff. I'm not going to be super critical on the outcome. What I'm concerned with is the process and your explanation in your write-up, okay? And make sure you understand how to follow a rubric. So make sure you pay attention to that rubric. There's still a few of you in every class. By far, the majority turn something in, but in each class, there are a few who haven't turned anything in at all. So let's make sure we get that turned in, okay? It's very, very important. You're getting a grade on it, so you need to get that done. Are there any questions for this week's challenge? Anybody at all? Anybody that have questions about making something to protect you from the virus? No, sir. Okay, Brandon, what you got, Brandon? Brandon, go ahead and unmute your mic. You can ask me on here.
All my grocery stores around here, they really don't have nothing to make because we're all sold out. So what do I need to do?
Okay, so what are you trying to make?
I was trying to make some hand sanitizer.
Okay, so you might want to change what you make. Here's the deal. I guarantee you can find things at your house to make a mask. Now, it may not be a very good-looking mask, right? But you can still make a mask that is useful. So if you can't find the stuff to make hand sanitizer, just make a mask. Or you can even make like a shield, right? So a lot of people are using these face shields. They go around your head, and there's like a piece of stiff plastic over your face. That way you can't cough on people. So yeah, that's an idea. Charlie, you do not have to video yourself making it, but you do need pictures, okay? Because that's in the rubric. And Miss Mitchell, is the bottle one of the materials? I'm gonna say no, because that's not part of the product that helps you protect yourself. Does that make sense? I mean, you could, yeah. So I'm gonna go no with the bottle for material. It's a great question, though. Very good question. Everybody has good questions. Anybody else have any more questions you want to ask before we move forward? Okay. If you come up with other questions, email them to me, and I will go over those. It is, however, important to ask in class because I like for everybody to hear your question. That way, there's a chance that they may have the same question and they need the answer to that too. Maybe they're just too scared to ask. So if you have questions, you should ask them to get that out in the open. One other thing. Last week, one of your assignments. Okay, Zoe. Okay, what days do we have the video chat? So we're going to do video. I'm going to do video chat every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay? So no Tuesday, no Thursday. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay. One of your assignments last week, we taught, it was like 3 students watched Coach Halbert's video chat and went over the notes, and then you had the 3 questions, right? What was her name? The very first student, does anybody remember what her name was? Meg, I think, right? Meg, she said that the coronavirus was a bacteria. Some of you missed that question. Not the majority, but probably 20% of you missed that, okay? So you've got to understand, this is so important. A bacteria and a virus are 2 completely different things, okay? It's like an elephant and a bird, okay? They're both animals. Well, actually, an elephant and a bird are more alike than a virus and a bacteria because a virus is not even a bacteria. A virus technically isn't considered a living organism. A bacteria is. A bacteria is a single-celled organism. So it would be more like a rock and a bird, okay? Do they both make you sick? Yeah, they both make you sick. Is a virus more advanced than a rock? By far. As a matter of fact, I'm not sure they shouldn't be considered living organisms. But technically they're not considered living organisms. They have DNA, and they do a lot of stuff, right? Look around. So you gotta know, everybody, gotta understand, a virus and a bacteria, they're 2 completely separate, unique things. Other than that assignment went pretty well. Okay, so for this week, we've got 1 assignment for the entire week, other than your engineering challenge. So Monday through Thursday, you got 1 assignment. Now this is also due on Friday because I want to give you a little wiggle room. I've uploaded it to your Google Class, and the instructions are on there, but I want to go over it with you. So what you're going to do is you're going to find data, okay? Brandon, you need to back up a little bit, Bubba. Your nose is all in my face. There we go. Okay, good job. Okay, you're going to find data. That could be, you can find data in articles. You can just Google it, okay? I don't care how you get this data, but it has to be from a reliable source. And the data has to give numbers for how many people have been infected with the coronavirus in the world, how many people have been infected with the coronavirus in the United States, and how many people have been infected with the coronavirus in Arkansas. Okay? Now, we're going to later, so pause for a second, we're going to fast forward for just a minute. Later, we're going to look at how many people have been cured. Okay? But right now, I just want how many have been infected. How many people have contracted, have been exposed to, and infected by the coronavirus. Okay? In the world, the United States, and in Arkansas. So that's part 1. You're going to find that data. It'll be in articles. It'll be whatever. Then you're going to go on Google Docs and you're going to make charts. I'm not going to tell you what kind of graph, but it's probably not a pie chart. It will be a graph, okay? Make graphs that outline that data, okay? I want you to show me on your graph everything on the data. I think I said from December 2019 to April, whatever today is. I think April 13th, okay, 2020. Arkansas in December had 0 cases in December. So did the United States, I'm pretty sure. So some of them will be blank, and then it'll pick up, and you'll get to see that trend, okay? So basically, you're comparing Arkansas to the United States and the world, and the United States to the world. After that, you have a paragraph to write, and here, this is outlining your instructions. I've already sent that to you. There's a phrase we've been hearing a lot lately. It's called flatten the curve, okay? That's why we're quarantined. We're trying to flatten the curve. And so you're going to tell me what does that mean, and how does it relate to your chart or your graph, okay? What are some questions you have about that assignment right now? Just real quick in passing. I know that was a lot. Any questions? No questions? Okay. Here's the deal. I don't have a big lesson for you today. It's going to be quite a bit of lead work on your part to get this done. So you're going to have to go out there and you're going to have to do it. Also, be working on your projects. I do want to say this. This is quite important. On Friday, even like from 4 o'clock to midnight, I was flooded with emails from people that were asking questions about their assignment due on Friday. If I give you an assignment on Monday, or for your challenge, I gave it to you last Friday, you should work on that sooner rather than later, right? Because there's a good chance at midnight Friday night I'm not going to answer any emails. Okay, there's a good chance that after 4 or 5 o'clock on Friday, I'm not as accessible as I would be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and Friday during the day. So let's go ahead, like on this assignment, let's start on it now. That way, if you have questions, you can ask me, and I can guide you through it. Because I'm not going to give you any answers either. Like I will help you along the way, but I'm not going to say, oh, this is the right answer. I will guide you and I will direct you, but I want it to be your work. Also, I don't think anybody would do this, but let's make sure that the work that you do is your work. Okay, I'm very thankful and I'm very happy for all the help that you receive. Do I want your parents and siblings and cousins to help you out? Yes, I definitely want them to help you. You will need help on these assignments, and I'm happy that they will help you. But make sure that it's your work you turn in. Okay. Any questions about anything? Okay. I will be back.